I don't think many people realize how tough it can be to go through major life changes, right? We've all, for the most part, experienced it for ourselves, whether it's being in debt, whether it's going through a breakup, whether it's returning to your home country after being away for so long, or moving back from a country on the other side of the world. It can be changing your circle of friends. Now, just dealing with one of those scenarios is doable enough. You can deal with it, right? But what if you had to deal with multiple major life changes at the same time? And recently I've experienced that for myself. And that can feel quite overwhelming at times. It can certainly leave you feeling rather down and dejected and void of hope and so forth, which is a temporary thing, of course. It's a temporary thing, but it can be quite intense at the same time. It can feel quite intense. And I feel like a lot of people, when they see someone else other than themselves going through that sort of situation, I think they take for granted how tough it can be for someone in that situation, dealing with all those things at the same time. However many that you yourself may be going through, or someone else that you know may be going through. And the point I'm trying to make with this video is that whether it's yourself or whether it's someone else who you may know who might be going through something like this, is to be kind. To be kind to yourself, to allow yourself to understand, okay, I'm going through all these different things at once. I have to cut myself some slack. I have to allow myself to, I have to understand and appreciate that this is a heavy thing to deal with. And it would be a heavy thing to deal with for anyone in that situation. And so that is the main message for you yourself who may be going through this right now. Be kind to yourself. Be accepting and understanding of yourself. Don't put pressure on yourself. Don't think to yourself, oh, I shouldn't be feeling this way. I should be, feeling a lot better than this. I should be feeling fine. The reality is, you're not going to be feeling fine. And that's okay to accept that you're not going to feel fine. I wish we can say that we can all be supermen and superwomen who have unbreakable mental and emotional, spiritual fortitude, and that nothing can get under our skin and nothing can disturb our inner peace. But it does. Things do happen. And when these major life changes happen, especially, that is going to disrupt your inner peace. It is going to disrupt it. Whether you would like that or not, that is just the reality of when these things happen. And if you are the person who knows someone else who might be going through a situation like this, be understanding, be empathetic, be sympathetic if you've gone through a situation like this yourself. And understand that it takes time for someone to process certain situations that they've gone through and to settle back into themselves once they're back into their place of comfort. Once they can allow themselves to feel like themselves again. as the person myself who's gone through these major life changes over the last month or two, it's not easy. It's not easy, especially when you feel like you're doing everything right within yourself, spiritually, mentally, physically, emotionally, right? But these things still get to you time off, you know. These things still get to you regardless. And that's just the reality of it. It's just your body's way of processing everything that's going on. And it might not feel nice at the time, but you have to allow your body to feel the way it wants to feel. How intuitively just telling yourself that, okay, I might feel a bit crap for a little while, for a couple of weeks or so. But that's the key thing to remember. It's temporary. Pain is temporary, suffering is temporary, grief is temporary, anger is temporary. All of these things can be temporary if you allow, as I said in one of my other videos, if you allow these moments, these situations to pass over you like waves, and then you'll come to the calmness afterwards, once you give yourself time. Okay. I hope you found this video useful and to your liking. If you did, awesome. Feel free to like, share this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you have any questions or you might disagree with some of the things I've said, feel free to leave a comment down below on my YouTube video. If you'd like to message me directly, feel free to message me at StirringTeaInACrazyWorld on Instagram, and I would be more than happy to have a nice conversation with you there. Aside from that, yeah, peace out. Cheers.